A long time ago in the ancient city of Babylon, now part of modern-day Iraq, there lived a people who were lost in idol worship. They worshipped statues made of stone, wood, and metal, believing that these idols had the power to protect and guide them. These people ignored the signs of God and turned away from the worship of the one true God. Among these people was a young man named Ibrahim. From an early age, Ibrahim could not understand how these lifeless idols could be gods. His heart rejected idol worship, and he started to question the beliefs of his society. His father, Azar, was a sculptor who made idols, and Ibrahim grew up in a household surrounded by these false gods. But Ibrahim's heart was pure, and he could see the falseness in their worship. One night, Ibrahim looked up at the stars, the moon, and the sun, wondering whether they could be gods. As he observed the natural world, he realized that the moon and stars disappeared, and the sun set, showing that they were not divine. Ibrahim concluded that the true God must be beyond the physical realm, the creator of the heavens and the earth. When Ibrahim reached adulthood, God chose him to be his prophet. Ibrahim's mission was clear: to call the people of Babylon to worship the one true God, the creator of the universe. Ibrahim courageously started to preach to his people, urging them to abandon idol worship and turn to the Creator. He warned the people about the futility of their beliefs and told them that the idols they worshipped could neither hear nor see. But the people of Babylon rejected his message. Instead of listening, they mocked and ridiculed him. They were so attached to their idols that they refused to accept the truth Ibrahim was sharing. One day, while the people of Babylon were away for a festival, Ibrahim decided to take action. He went to their temple, where their idols were kept, and he smashed all the idols except for the largest one. He placed an axe in the hand of the biggest idol. When the people returned and saw their idols destroyed, they were furious. They immediately demanded to know who had done this. Ibrahim, with wisdom and calm, pointed to the largest idol and said, "Ask the big one if it can speak." The people were puzzled and realized that their idols were not gods at all. However, instead of reflecting on the truth, they became more angry and decided to punish Ibrahim for his actions. The people of Babylon were determined to stop Ibrahim from spreading his message. In their rage, they built a massive fire and cast Ibrahim into it, believing that he would be consumed by the flames. Ibrahim, however, remained calm and placed his trust in God. As he was about to be thrown into the fire, God commanded the flames, "O fire, be cool and safe for Ibrahim." Miraculously, the fire did not harm Ibrahim at all. The fire became cool and peaceful, and Ibrahim emerged from it unharmed, a living proof of God's power and protection. Despite the miracle of the fire, the people of Babylon remained stubborn in their disbelief. Realizing that his mission in Babylon had reached a dead end, Ibrahim left his people. He traveled with his wife Sarah, and later with his nephew Lot, continuing his mission of spreading the message of monotheism. During his travels, Ibrahim went to Egypt, where he faced challenges, but he remained steadfast in his faith. Along his journey, Ibrahim was faced with many difficulties, yet he always trusted in God's guidance. As Ibrahim and his wife Sarah grew older, they were still childless. Sarah, feeling sorrowful over their inability to have children, suggested that Ibrahim marry Hajar, her maidservant. Ibrahim did as she suggested, and through Hajar, God blessed them with a son, Ismail. Ibrahim was overjoyed at the birth of his son, for he had longed for a child. After the birth of Ismail, Allah commanded Prophet Ibrahim to take his wife Hagar and their son to a barren valley, which would later become Mecca. Ibrahim left them there with some provisions and water before returning to his homeland. When the water ran out, Hagar began searching desperately for water between the hills of Safa and Marwa. Allah sent the angel Jibril, who struck the ground, and the well of Zamzam sprang forth. This miraculous event provided water for Hagar and Ismail, and the area soon attracted travelers. As Ismail grew, Ibrahim experienced one of the most difficult tests of his life. Ibrahim had a dream in which God commanded him to sacrifice his son Ismail as an act of obedience. Ibrahim, despite the pain he felt, prepared to follow God's command. He shared his dream with Ismail, who responded with complete submission. "Do as you are commanded, Father. God willing, you will find." The father and son set out to carry out the divine command. However, as Ibrahim was about to sacrifice his beloved son, God in his mercy intervened. He sent a ram to be sacrificed in Ismail's place. This act of submission to God's will, both by Ibrahim and Ismail, became a timeless symbol of devotion and obedience. While the Kaaba was originally built by Prophet Adam, it was Prophet Ibrahim and his son Ismail who were commanded by Allah to raise its foundations. Ibrahim and Ismail worked together to rebuild the Kaaba, making it the central place of worship dedicated to the one true God. They also called the people to perform pilgrimage to Mecca, an act that continues today with the annual Hajj pilgrimage. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.